a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
No, Dorothy, we are not in Kansas anymore. We're coming in at day 348 at 165.4. Looking at the stats from the last few days, we see we had really horrible stats. 462 calorie burn yesterday with only 9,500 steps. The chart showing a flat line around the 165 mark, which I'm not happy about at all. But I want to talk about a new scale I got and how that might affect some of the readings. Good morning, my YouTubian friends, and welcome to a Tuesday. So yesterday it was a rough day, lots of wind and rain. The wind was more troublesome than the rain. So what I ended up doing was just doing laps inside my garage.
Well, isn't that special?
Thank goodness I've got a 3-car garage, but I was doing laps. And I did about 1.5 miles of laps inside my garage just so I could get moving, have something going on. It's one of the reasons for my low calorie burn yesterday was that was pretty much all that I did. Took Elvis for a walk and then a little bit later did my laps. Not a good day. The second thing to note was that I purchased a new scale. And this new scale, it's from Renpo. You can get it on Amazon. I'm not going to post a link yet because I just got it. And right now, I'm not too sure I'm going to keep it. But when you change scales, that's going to change where you are.
I didn't know that.
So it's pretty close, I think, to what my previous scale was giving me readings on, but I'm not too sure. So you ask, why did I change scales? The reason I changed was one, more importantly, was that my daughter wanted to start tracking her progress, and she doesn't have a scale where she lives, so I wanted to get her a scale. So I was looking at scales and I saw this scale that supposedly will automatically synchronize the readings that it gets, and it gets a lot of readings. It gets your weight, of course, but it'll also try to calculate your body mass index, fat content, about half a dozen or so other types of readings. I don't think they're very accurate, but they try to get you something, okay? So right now I've been trying it, and I think it's a little bit off because it's not synchronizing quickly. I think it takes about 12 hours, for whatever reason, for this data to get pushed to my Samsung Health app. And I'm not too crazy about that because typically I will weigh myself at 6 in the morning, and then I will record that information on my worksheet that you see and have that posted. Well, if it takes 12 hours, then it's behind a day, and I don't like that. If that's the way it works, then maybe that's just what I have to get used to. It's nice if it does it automatically, but to have to wait 12 hours is kind of a, I like to know right away how my chart's going. So anyhow, trying it out, see how that goes. And yes, I'm at 165 and some change. So it's either 165.1, 0.4, somewhere in there. Either way, I'm not happy with that number. And I know a number of reasons why I'm getting that. I haven't been exercising as much. It's going to be really difficult over the next 2 weeks because we have nothing but rain in the forecast for the next 2 weeks, which I'm grateful for. We need it. We are in a very drought-stricken area, but it really puts a hindrance on my ability to get outside and do my exercise. So gonna have to figure something out. Maybe I go to a gym for a month and just have that as part of something I do. I hate to do that because then I have to get up and go somewhere. It's a time factor thing. It's taking away my ability to do things a little bit more dynamically. Anyhow, that's all I have to say for today. I know things are going to be a challenge at the end of this year. You know, the next 2-3 weeks can be very difficult for those of you, myself included, trying to be good and not take all those cookies that are out there, because they are out there, let me tell you. And yeah, they're good. So anyhow, that's all I got to say today, guys. And I love you. Hang loose, and I will try to talk to y'all later.
That's all, folks.